Heyo, Jiggly-Gut here, and welcome back to Dysmantle. The last time we got on the last two relays and opened the west gate for the caged suburb. And now it is almost 1 in the morning. I can go back this way and encounter the ghost I had mentioned before. Now, these ghosts are handy because they lead you to various buried loot that don't usually have a tell. So usually finding this buried loot without the aid of the ghost is a hard task, as the area in which you dig is not exactly out of place at all. It doesn't look weird like the circle of flowers or rocks or anything like that. I could have come to this position because I've memorized it, but in order to show off the ghost, we'll do that. A good thing to know about the ghost is if you're coming up short on points of interest and have been around the full map, you can actually see the ghosts on the map. Like, if you look in the same grid back on the road, you can actually see the ghost apparition sitting on the road. And the same is said for other areas. I don't think there's a ghost in here. I know there's a ghost in the next one over, but yeah. So that's handy to know if you're coming up short on points of interest and suspect that it's buried treasure. It might be a loud car out there. It might be a ghost treasure that's hard to locate, and locating the spirit on the map is a good way to go about it. I think there's like 3 or 4 of these ghost deer. 5 total. 3, 4, or 5. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure. Somewhere around there. 4 or 5 of them. Ooh, cheeky. Cheeky. Okay, so now we're going back to the evacuation site. So, run down the road here, past old Fat Guts, and past these. I guess, seeing as we're passing by it, we might as well do these ruins over here and get another blue Eye Orb on the way over. Now, unlike the first one, this one can be an arse. In here we've got a crumbling floor. No, it's not the one I was thinking of. Well, we do have a crumbling floor, but it's not the tomb I was thinking of. So what we're going to do here is we're going to turn on the switches on either side, and that will open the 2 doors in the middle, and then both doors have timed switches that will allow us access to the king's room. So these ones, thankfully, are not. Just want to be careful with which floor tiles we take out. Now these 2, however, as indicated by the hourglass, are timed. If we screw this up, then we've got to go and reset the tomb. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, and nice and simple. Yeah, if you do screw up a tomb in some irredeemable fashion, you can rewind them with these plinths that you see. So, we're up to 3 blue Eye Orbs. It's fantastic. I should strive towards unlocking the kill transmission so I can start clearing out areas of undesirables so I don't have to... Oh, this fellow. Oh, I'm stuck on the fence. That's not a good place to be. Yeah, these two are... Oh, all three of them are up here. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing this far up. They must have chased a deer or something this way. Where'd that third one go? There's a deer. Hey, Woofy, where'd you go? Oh, come on, that's cheap shit. One, that I'm running into them there, but two, that, you know, the third one just vanished from existence. Did it run back to where it belongs and I didn't see it? Huh. Well, that's just cheeky. Well, let's come back through here. The scrappers are all up. Yeah, looking through my clips that I did earlier, I noticed that I kept messing up with the names of the scrappers and the chasers. I kept getting them confused with one another. But when you're saying scrapper or chaser every few seconds, it happens. So, yeah. Now we can interact with this, now that we've got the relays up, and enter the evacuation zone. In we go. He does a little circle around it. He notes that there's fuel missing. And we're going to run a scan at the link tower to locate the fuel cells. Actually, while I'm seeing it, the cutscene drew my attention to this area. I'll get rid of this scrapper, and seeing as I got crowbar 5, I can destroy a portion of this fence so I can get that timed chest in a moment. There's actually another one around the corner. I'll get that as well. Let's scan for fuel cells. So we've got one up to the north, one down to the south, and two to the west, northwest and southwest. And these are held by 4 bosses. A boss each has a fuel cell. These are the only bosses that won't drop a blue Eye Orb upon defeat, but they'll give us a fuel cell. And they're the 4 bosses I plan to cheese. Okay, let's rest at the camp here just to reset the timed chest. And let's go like Usain Bolt. Okay, that's that. Got a bunch of iron bars out of that, good stuff, and some fabric. We'll drop that and I'll go for the second one, which is around the corner, near the garage where the skulker was. We're going to run by a scrapper, but that shouldn't be too hard. Meow. What, you want to give me a speeding ticket? So we've got some scrap wood from that, a few more bars. Not as valuable as the time chest we just got from the other room, but you know, I'll take it. You know, you take whatever you get. Speaking of iron, seeing as we've got this trusty crowbar, we should be able to break these. No, not those. Okay, my mistake. I'm thinking of a different box. There's a different kind of fuse box that you can smash with your crowbar. Let's check our upgrades real quick and see what we can do. We're one hide short and a lot of plastic short on that. Bag of blood, we need plastics as well. Cook pot, not really necessary yet. Yeah, there's no real upgrades I need to get there. As for new inventions, we can do the hoe. What do I need for that? I need one more scrap electronics, and I can unlock the link tower. Of course, in order to make link towers, I still need scrap electronics beyond just knowing how to make them. So it's 10 scrap electronics to invent it, along with the iron, and then we'll need, I want to say 4 scrap electronics. We should be able to find electronics in these phones though, which is good. There's another phone over there. There's some scrap electronics in that microwave as well that I'm looking. Break that. You'd think there'd be some in this radio, but for whatever reason, we've got a floating radio. It belongs to David Copperfield, apparently. Yeah, there's no electronics in these radios, which sucks. Might as well break that, just for the sake of it. That TV over there, that's got electronics. Nice. So we've got more than enough to research the kill transmission already. I don't think the toaster has it. Nah. I don't think the coffee maker does either, but I'll check. Nope. Any other electronics that I'm seeing in the area? No. Unfortunately not. Let's see what's in the fridge. We've got a carrot. What about this one? And a tomato. Well, I'm going to have to come back for the tomato. That is unfortunate, but can't be helped. Anything in the bin? Oh! Well, thank you, Mr. Bin. Mr. Bin. Let's see. So, invent that. We've got 14. So, seeing as we've got 14, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to come around here. And we need 6. Okay, so 6 electronics and a blue Eye Orb for kill transmission. We're level 10. Back we go. Time to pick a perk. Scavenger, farmer, pack rat. Well, pack rat again. Holy crappy perks I'm getting, man. By now you want a lot of the extra experience gain ones, but the game hasn't been kind in those regards. I believe our crowbar is strong enough to break these radiators. Yeah. That'll yield some iron. Oh, you're frickin' rude, aren't you? Go away. Cheeky. Everyone wants a piece of me today. Oh, there's some phone parts. So what did I say? We were at 3. Well, now we're at 4. There's Mr. Skeletor over there, Mr. Skulker. I could try and take him out, actually. But I don't want to bother taking him out unless I have that kill transmission up. It's not really necessary anyways, I can avoid him for the time being. So the question really is, which one do I want to go for at the moment? I'm in no rush to go for the fuel cells, but I think we'll travel north. Or actually, no, I'm closer south at the moment. So if I go south enough, he'll comment on it getting hot, and then we should be given warm weather gear. So I think we'll get that out of the way. There's also a a wishing well down that way, which we'll be able to use. Is there any electronics in there? Yes, there is a phone. Groovy. Come on. Of course, we could also try for a few missions where we go deeper into the island to get some other stuff. But for right now, I think we'll stick with going for clothing. So just down this way, we've got another wishing well. Let's see what it wants. Just kill the scrapper first. You want plastic and iron. We've got both. Let's see how lucky we get. Tomatoes, spice, and lettuce. Wow. Yeah. I will take the tomatoes, thank you. We're already carrying one. Pop those in the box. Up here and smack her. Doesn't look like there's any electronics in there. I'm not going to bother with the fridge or whatnot right now. Instead, we're just going to continue down south until we start getting hot. Beat up these nasties. Okay, that's them. Oh, some spices in there. Let's take them. No, face the spices. Spices! Thank you. I got everything but the spices there. Okay, so there should be a chaser down here as well, if I recall correctly. But they're probably patrolling in a different area, which is fine by me. So about here we should start feeling the heat. We've got another new enemy there. They're a mortar pod, and they shoot toxic acid puke stuff like the hurlers and the pukers and whatnot. They're usually the problem when you're dealing with the spike pods, because you're trying to, shut down the mortar pods, and they're usually protected by a wall of spike pods. Over here, we've got a suspicious spot on the ground, so we're just going to dig that up. Iron and fabrics, lovely, lovely. We've got a microwave over there. I'm going to take the opportunity to smash it to pieces. Get some electronics. Might as well raid the fridge. Some lettuce and a carrot. I'll leave the ceramics for now. Go over this way. We'll find some grave sites near the water's edge. And we can dig at one of those. Oh, there's a chaser. Hey, you! Have a dagger. No, that's a little too far to the south for the graves. There they are. Again, we want to dig at the big one. Get some more fabric, lovely. Got some locked doors for a house up there. We'll just fight our way through these scrappers. Can't carry that. No biggie. If you can't carry an object, it'll stay on the ground until you come back anyways. Seeing as we've got the resource and whatnot. Was there anything worth breaking? Yeah. Got a jar in there. Yeah. Oh, there's some spices in there on the table. I'll take them. And a microwave. Lovely. Might as well raid that while I'm bashing the microwave to bits. So now I've got more than enough electronics to put a kill transmission in the military base there, but it's not really needed right now. I'll probably put a transmission in the next area up as I am heading north. Though there's a little side thing I want to do down here. I want to visit this tower here. There's a bunker there, and this tower here will give us a CPU. Now that I'm thinking about it. Wish I decided on that earlier. Golly. We'll let the dogs out. No way. Both of you. I've got some bones, some more hide. Well, at least that's the upside of it. We've got hide. We've got enough hide to do our bag again. We just need the plastic still, I believe. So I'll just keep my eyes out for more plastics as we travel. Garbage bags. And plastic tubs and the like. Oh, come on. What have we got in here? Just scrap metal. Not what we want, but it doesn't matter. We'll drop our stuff in here. We'll check this van real quick. Just more cloth. Okay, well, we've got some plastics right there. Plastic there. Of course we need plastic. It says in the corner. Duh. Yeah, I won't bother going in. Oh, come on. You want my autograph? It ain't worth nothing. Go away! Okay. I guess it might be worth hitting up the construction site that's further down the road now. Whoop. Mr. Curler there. Lob a loogie at us. We'll just keep him within melee range there and he'll keep wanting to strike at us. Oh, we've got fat guts down here as well. And a scrapper. I'll aggro her first with a dagger. And then we'll make him exercise a bit and run down the road. Again, try and go for 3 hits if we can. 2 if we're not feeling bold enough for the 3 power hits. Once we level up again, these guys should be much easier. Oh, shit. Yeah, now you can see how much damage these guys can do. Well, I'm going to have to rest at this campsite, which is going to respawn him, but needs must. We do have some new things though. We can do the cowboy hat if we really want it. That'll take some hide. I'm in no rush to get the cowboy hat though. We've got the ice brick, which we can also make. And once we get level 20, we can make a safari suit, but we're a fair way off that. We've got plenty of plastics in here with these plastic tubs, so I'll take advantage of that. We've got a telephone in there and a computer, so we've got some electronics. So take these as well. Of course, computers are made of plastic as well, which is lovely. And we got a decent electronic, a rare electronic component, which we'll need later for more advanced recipes once we unlock them and upgrades. So we want to continue down this way behind the old place. Oh yeah, that's the construction yard there. I think I'll let myself through the fence. Let myself in through the fence. We've got a hurler there. I'll try and lure him around the corner and brain him. Ah shit. I got the aggro of the one I didn't want to get the aggro of. Well, he's confused. I am too, sadly. Just scrap it once we go. Just as long as I don't have to contend with fat guts at the same time right now, I don't mind. There we are. 2. And you're dead. Lovely. Let's swing back in here. He's gone back to his hidey hole there.
A system of rationing has been put in place. We still have an abundance of food and supplies, but we need to conserve our strength for later. This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station.
Now, there's a lot of rubber around here as well. That's sitting on a spool of rubber there. Another levitating radio. Got plenty of spools I've got over here as well. I think I'll take a few seconds between each swing, just so I don't tip this guy off, because I don't really feel like fighting him right now. I just want those resources. There we are. We'll slip out the back way. Garbage bag there, lovely. That brings us to 25. Some more rubber over there. Unfortunately, it's behind that cement mixer. I don't feel like breaking that right now. Two more scrappers. Let's give them the what for. And another one. So now we're coming up behind the town where we went into the park and did the giveaway. Okay, that's another one down. We've got this roadside house here. We've got a few goodies in there. Nothing I need right now. Now what we want to do here is let our heat reset a bit, and we're just going to run down this way real quick to this tower here, and we're going to quickly hack it, and we'll get our first, oh shit, drop down. Swap the scrap for the CPU. and run back out of the heat. Scrap metal's a dime a dozen, so I don't mind dropping that on the ground. I could have dropped the plant, to be honest, but we'll hold on to that as well. If you want to throw an item on the ground though, you hit F to bring that up and then just select what you want to drop, which is handy. Yeah, these are the boxes I was thinking of before that I could smash up at the barracks. There's our campfire. We're going to sit down here. And now that we put the CPU into the computer, into the box, I can take my time here, and I did want the outdoorsman. That was our plastic as well, though. Shit. No, I'll just go with the backpack for now. That'll give us an extra material slot and an extra bag slot. The more stuff we can carry, the better. Yeah, I'm going to go into this area over here for now, because there are a few odds and ends I want from there. I think this, yeah, gives us electronics. Lovely. And some iron. So they're well worth breaking if you see them. We'll avoid fatty, make fat. I think we might actually need some components up ahead to repair a box to get through a gate for this area. There's another chaser. Two more scrappers. Yeah, I won't bother with her just yet. Some rubber from there. Okay, bring the required materials with you to fix the terminal. And to fix it we need 5 electronics and 8 bits of rubber. So let's run back to the box in town real quick and gather up those. Hey Fatso. Actually no, I can't. I don't have that perk yet. Derp. Well, it's not really a perk, it's a invention, a special box that apparently you can take stuff out of. Okay, that complicates things a little bit, seeing as I don't have ready access to my components. Doesn't complicate things too much, as I can scrounge them up pretty reliably. So what did we need? We needed 5 electronics. We're almost there with that. 1 more electronics. Anything else electronic in here? Phone or anything? No, there's spices over there, but I don't really need them yet. Kitchen cupboard. No. There should be some electronics in here though. Can I break that yet? The AC unit? Yes, I can. That only yields plastic, though. Oh, rip. What about the cash register? Okay. We've got enough electronics. Now we just need the 8 rubber. There's 2 bits of rubber. No, there's 1 bit of rubber, I think, on the small tires. Okay, 6 more. I'm pretty sure there's some spools of rubber around here as well. No, you don't. Stay in there, you bastard. Bits of rubber there. That's 3. 5 more. Yeah, I know, you want to come out and play, but I'm really not in the mood, pal. Really not in the mood for your shenanigans today. We can use this scythe as a weapon, or sickle rather. If there's multiple enemies around you, it can damage them. It's just not as strong as our crowbar. Golly, go away. Ugh. I'll check this house up here. This one under construction. There should be some rubber and whatnot over here. Oh, there's just the big rubber tires. I can't break those. Shoot. However, there is a farmstead over here. I'm pretty sure there's rubber there. So, quick detour. Again, if we needed farming space, we can actually farm this land here. When we need. For right now, I do not need it. Okay, 3 more bits. There should be some tyres and stuff nearby. Scrap metal there, some more plastics. Yeah, there are plenty of tyres up near the whole traffic jam area, near the west gate. So we'll head on up that way. Is there a tyre on the road here? Yep. Okay, I might as well get that one first, just so I know where I'm at. So that brings us to 6. We just need 2 bits of rubber, and I'm pretty sure there's more than 2 tyres, or at least 2 tyres up here. If not, there's tyres in the caged suburb. There's one tyre I'm already seeing. Yeah, I thought we'd aggro her. The brainer. Again. And finish her off with a judo chop. Yep, there's 2 tyres. Lovely. Of course, I'm going to have to drop some surplus on the ground to make room for the extra slots of rubber. No biggie, I will get rid of the plant matter. Okay, throw that on the ground, it's going to pick up that. Which is not too bad, I'll just toss that on the ground. Chop that up. That's 7, and this one makes 8. And that's all components we need to fix the gate. Yeah, I wasn't intending on it to rhyme there. Okay, so back down to the gate we go. Charlie Brown, go away! Already running longer than I'd want for this episode, but it doesn't matter too much, as we are almost done. Bad preparation. Short-sighted is what I was. Aggro with him, he's just too slow to keep up. Maybe we can make him run into that hole. The AI isn't very bright at times. There we go. Repair that. Open. And we've got our way into a new area. We're just going to avoid this idiot and come straight over to this campfire like that. Put our gear in there and safest houses. Okay, this has been Jiggly-Gut. Thank you for joining me. Join me next time and we'll delve deeper into this area and get ourselves some goodies. Until then, take care and peace out.